going on, guys? Back to the YouTube channel. No, that's how we're not gonna start this one. Wow, almost 600,000 coins or stubs. New MLB The Show comes out MLB 11th. Today is MLB 9th, I believe, because it is 4:22 a.m. So this is our last couple days here during the Scutt streams. We're not even Scutt right now. We're on an alcoholic beverage, or a few if you were to say. 375 for Ledmus, his batting average has dropped. Yeah. So pretty much this MLB is kind of boring right now. I mean, think about it. We won't have a Scutt series for a while, considering the fact that our team's gonna be fucking absolute dog shit. So we've decided to start really ramping out the Scutt series at the end here. I hope this is my game plan. I hope to start to get the Scutt series organized, maybe throw it in a playlist from 23, 24. You know, 23 went on a crazy run. 24 was just dog shit. Fuck you for challenge failing. So we plan on not really going on a run here. Just this is the last days of Scutt. We hope to name the episodes. We hope to put them in a category so everything is organized on our YouTube channel. Even though nobody watches our shit, I would like to have everything organized because of the fact that I would like to go back years later and watch these videos. That's the main goal of these Scutt series. And that's the main reason why I think I don't think I would blow up, to be honest with you, more than anybody that I know, like nomenclature, binary nomenclature. The reason why I think the fact that I would blow up is because it's natural. It's just me talking to myself the whole time, and I think people actually, for some reason, enjoy that. You know, they enjoy listening to me talk, even though, you know, I don't really talk that much IRL, hashtag IRL, but I don't really talk that much IRL, but when I do, people seem to enjoy that. So that's why a Scutt series is a thing, even though we're not Scutt. I mean, I plan on getting Scutt either the 4th inning or the 6th inning, but the thing is, we'd have to make it quick as fuck, because you have only about 3.5 minutes when you pause. A first away game in a while, so this could be our last game ever, and it's an away game. Hopefully we play tomorrow night. Who knows? We might go to another little get-together. We had a get-together tonight with Joseph. This guy's got a shitty-ass fucking record. He's about 400 games negative. So we better beat the fuck out of this dude. In Fenway Park, too. Fernando Tatis Jr. He's the leadoff hitter. He always leadoffs for us. Sorry I had to say that like that, but I did because of the Padres announcer. Who's he got on the mound? Oh, Chris Sale. He's nasty. Yeah, good call. Woody Keller. Woody Keller's over here actually at third base. That is Blackie over at first. The black version of him. That's a pitch to fucking absolutely destroy. But bro, I just fucking suck at MLB. Like, that's the thing. Nobody would watch this shit for the gameplay. They would only watch for the talking. Oh my fuck. But that's alright, because these videos are like at least almost an hour long. And it's just purely me talking. Yeah. That was a slow-ass changeup right down the fucking pipe, so. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down swinging. Wow, that is destroyed. Cody Bellinger absolutely fucking destroys that one. Goodbye! Into the triangular. In Fenway Park. It's 452 feet long. And I'm sure that's the size of Cody Bellinger's cock. Alright. Moving on to the next at-bat, Trev Dog. Here he gets a pitch he could crush. Didn't think he'd double up on the fastball after just crushing a home run off the fastball. I'm sure you'll probably see an off-speed pitch here, such as a changeup. More like slider. He's going to try to run something inside here. It's either going to be a changeup or a fucking fastball. Slider. But we got it inside where we wanted it. 97 off the bat, launch angle 22. I mean, let's talk, nigga. Let's talk. This is what the Scutt series are for. Good rope ski. Get up, ball. Get up. Get off the wall at least. Please get off the wall at least. I mean, fuck. What do you gotta do to buy a fucking hit off that wall? I'm trying to hear the pang off the wall. The fucking metal clanking. I'm trying to break the fucking scoreboard. Fucking 1902 fucking scoreboard. And I am hungry as shit. Wow, am I fucking hungry. I didn't get those chips I wanted because they ran out of sheets. I was at a get-together with Joseph tonight at his apartment. We went out. Yeah, we did. We went out with Aubrey Sherrick, who is currently, now, keep in mind, this is illegal. So me saying this on stream is really going to incriminate some niggas here. Aubrey Sherrick, who is 17 years of age, is fucking Joseph Nye, who is 23 years of age. Now, I did lob him up, so I'd probably be the one going to jail here. But we're going to disregard that fact. So, I went out with Ezra, right? Ezra, very good-looking woman. I'm not even going to lie to you. And I think a lot of people would say the same, considering the fact that they keep bringing up that I got competition. Now, I don't like competition. I don't compete for women. I don't care. If you want to play like that, you can go fuck with the other fellas. If you don't fuck with me enough for the fact that, you know, you're enjoying the fact that there's some other fellas that like you as well, then go get them. You know what I mean? I'm not one to compete for a woman like that. As much as I love women, and as much as I'm desperate to fuck, I don't really know my true self-worth, but I'm learning my self-worth, and in the process of learning it, I've learned that you can go fuck whoever the fuck you want. I'm not going to compete for you. That is my philosophy on it, but Ezra seems to, weirdly enough, like me. I didn't text her back tonight, but I plan on doing that. I've hung out with them, Ezra, Aubrey, and Joey about almost 3 to 4 times now, and Aubrey and Joseph have fucked about maybe 12 times about now, and I haven't fucked Ezra once. And I thought Ezra, you know, was not a professional, but I thought she's done this shit before. Turns out tonight I just learned that she's a virgin. So that is a big fucking step for me, to fuck someone that is a virgin. You know what I mean? That is, I thought to myself, I'd want to fuck someone who, that's picture crush. I'd want to fuck someone who, you know, has some experience, you know. I'm not saying I like women that are more dominant of me, but I like letting women think that they're more dominant of me. That is not a kink, but that is something I'll throw out there. I like letting women think they have the advantage when deep down I know that they don't. So, it's over the wall. That's why I didn't play that. Good legs, bruh. But Ezra, a very fine woman, and it's not even like, oh, get back, Jeff. Good slide. Blackie blue shoes, Blackie blue screws. His tag is too late. Everything's in the strike zone right now, so let's. I mean, you gotta come up to the plate ready to hit if you're in the lineup here for Thaddeus Stevens Bulldogs. Last couple games for the franchise. They will be named the York City Rudder Scutters. Now, new information learned. We were going to be the Rudder Scutters next year, but we didn't know where we were going to be from. Turns out, we're going to be from York City. Reason being, Rudders was actually founded in York City. Now, we're going to getting a little creative here with the idea of the Rudders. And we're going to try to somehow implement. Okay, so there's a few things we need to implement here, somehow in our jerseys or in our franchise. Weed, 1, because of Scutt. 2, 83 South. The route, the highway, 83 South, going down towards York from New Cumberland. I mean, we take it not almost every day, but we've taken it multiple times, not only just this week, but in the past year. This week, though, is the furthest I've gone down to York. So we've seen about, I mean, there's about fucking 8 rudders just down there in a 30-minute span from New Cumberland, Camp Hill, to York City, which is 30 minutes away. I'd say maybe even less. There's probably about, I mean, honestly, an exaggeration, maybe about 10 rudders, but an exact amount, like a reasonable amount, might be about 6 rudders. There might be fucking 6 rudders in the span of that. Oh, we got him. Call him, Blue! Come on, Woody Keller! You're fucking blind! He might crush this. Carlos Carrasco on the mound, I mean, he deals and wheels and deals. He's been our pitcher this year. We've only fucking faced shitty fucking players with Carlos Carrasco. That's why he's got an ERA. But he just seems to play shitty players every time he steps on the mound. I mean, that's why his ERA is so good. And he's about to be P5 here soon. So hopefully he might be able to P5 before the end of the year here. Fernando Tatis Jr. and Aledmys Diaz swing at the same time here as they practice their at-bats. Aledmys Diaz, base knock. He's either a first pitch hitter or a 2-out hitter. There's no in between. Aledmys Diaz P5 brings him to 90 speed. We're going to steal first pitch here, especially with Fernando Tatis Jr. up to bat. Ah, I whiffed on it. He's retarded. Good steal. I mean, we ought to crush this fucking bastard. Good steal, or good jump though, Aledmys. It's 104 off the bat. That should count as a sacrifice situation. Bellinger here has a chance for his second RBI of the game. The first one was a home run that went to right center field in the triangle. That is a belly bomb. And speaking of belly bombs, we texted the dude at work, you know, a guy we work with at Iron Hill, Jake. Really cool guy. I mean, he is so down to earth. That is crushed. He is so down to earth. He's a nice fella. I mean, one thing I noticed about talking with people is people love to talk about themselves. And so when I talk to people, I let them talk about themselves. You know what I mean? But Jake, dude, he really, like, I don't know if he's actually curious about my life or what, but he really lets me talk about myself. And that's the only person that I know that really will let me talk about myself. When I tell people about myself, it's either depressing or, wow, Trev Dog absolutely fucking crushes to right center field. That'll be the second bomb out there. Some fan, I'm sure, will catch those. Zach Hampel, I mean, he's got to be chilling out there in right center. If he read the scout and report right, he'd be chilling out there in right center, and now he's got 2 baseballs under his belt. But Jake, at work, he's a line cook, meaning that he is an expediter, meaning that, like, he gets the food together and he doesn't hand it out, but he gets it ready for us to hand out. And I think he sometimes cooks the food. He's very intelligent with that stuff. He's a very smart man. He's a very good man, I think. He likes snowboarding and going to Colorado. I mean, he maybe is around 26 or so, 25. He's a very cool fellow, I'm not gonna lie. And I respect the fact that he respects me. I don't know why he respects me, but he does. I don't know, it's 3-0. Oh, Trev Dog got a bomb and Bellinger got a RBI. Alright, he hit a home run as well. For some reason, he seems to respect me. I've been realizing that not only has he respected me recently, but the Huz has been respecting me. Weirdly enough, I mean, especially at work. I mean, there's this girl with a boyfriend who, I mean, she's, like, no doubt she's been flirting with me, dude. We've been flirting. I mean, even if you were to say that it wasn't flirting, I mean, dude, when she sees me, and when she talks to me, she has the fucking brightest smile on her face, dude. It's just like you can't make that shit up. Like, it's just a smile. Like, I mean, I know women have smiles when they're talking to people, and I know, you know, they're, what's the word, deceptive, I guess I could say, or convincing, kind of, making you seem like they kind of, like, fuck with you, but in reality they don't. They just like the intention. But, dude, weirdly enough, like, oh my gosh, dude. She always fucking smiles when she sees me. Man, I was leaving the other day from work Thursday night. Today's Friday night, 4 a.m., so it's Saturday morning. March 8th or 9th. I think it's the 8th, because I wrote down 7th on the paper today when I filled up 14 with gas at work. Or diesel, I should say. Yeah, diesel. I'm a real hard-working man. I got dirt all over my hands. No, but this guy just quit. That's crazy. I mean, we might as well rip a Scutter. We might as well rip a Scutter. Carlos Carrasco gets another win under his belt. Another outing. Everybody heads to the dugout. Justin Morneau, Aledmys Diaz right behind him. Somehow George Springer is right behind him. Before the other half of the infield even gets into the dugout. But this girl at work, she's a blonde. She looks like a fucking Barbie doll. Her and her sister work there. I don't really like blondes or Barbie dolls. I mean, Mike used to play with them, but I don't really, you know, care for them. That's probably why I'm so good at talking to her, because I really don't care. And she seems to like me for some weird reason. I mean, she's got the brightest fucking smile on her face when she sees me. I mean, I clocked out the other day, Thursday night. I was getting ready to leave, and this dude asked me, did you take the trash out for the girls before you left? Because I wasn't closing, and she was. I did take the trash out, but I did forget one trash, bin, or whatever you want to call it, one trash thing. So, that, I mean, it didn't really make me look bad. I didn't really care at all. But I went and got it for her and changed it. I brought it to the corral, threw it away. I came back in, and she's like, "What are you still doing here with the brightest fucking smile on her face, dude?" I mean, golly, this girl seems to really fuck with me. I mean, recently some girls have been fucking with me, I've noticed. I think I'm starting to get a little better looking. One thing I think is holding me back, I mean, weed is a very controversial topic, whether it's keeping me back or, what's it called? What's the word? Not holding me back, but the opposite of holding me back. Like, I guess you could say propelling, or like, what's the word? It has a positive impact on me recently, sort of, if you would call it. I mean, I haven't fucked anything, and I think that's the thing recently, what I've been thinking, that fucking is the ultimate, ultimate goal. You know what I mean? Like, what? It's not. Like, it's really not all that. I mean, even then, if I were to fuck a bitch, I'd probably bust in the first 10 seconds, and I'm gonna be real honest with you. I mean, for God's sakes, even if I were to jerk off before fucking the bitch, we're gonna go Strowman here to get us independent race, like we always have been this whole season. Strowman's been our guy to try to get us independent race. We've been trying to get a P5, so here's a starter right here. We're facing Rube Foster, so we'll see how it goes. P5 chipper, so I'm sure this guy's good. He's got P5 Posada. Santander card's good, I'm sure. Santana's good, I know that for a fact. I don't know if that Mantl's that good. I'm very hungry, though. So hopefully I can find something to eat before I go rip Scutter here in the 4th inning. See this guy's record. Home again. Who knows if this will be a last home game. This guy is negative 200, so hopefully we beat his ass and move in a pennant race. Back him off the plate a little. So we'll get to everything we've mentioned tonight, because we've mentioned a lot. We've been jumping from story to story, but I mean, recently, to get back on that Jake thing real quick, we'll kind of backtrack. We sent him I mean, he looks just like fucking Cody Bellinger. You can't even make that shit up. He doesn't really actually look just like him, but he looks relatively close. I've asked people at work. I've got about 50-50 responses. People say he does. People say he doesn't. He says he doesn't. He thinks it's funny, though. And I walked up to him. I do this little thing where I interview people at work, kind of, sort of. I don't really talk much at Iron Hill. But when I do, I like to kind of interview people with the napkins. Like, you know how the napkins are folded up into the utensils and silverware? So I'll walk up to them with the folded napkin. It's black. It looks like a microphone. So I'll go up to them and be like, you're batting .444 in spring training right now. How do you feel? How does your confidence feel? And he said something about, being paired with Ohtani. I kind of disregarded it because, I mean, this guy, he doesn't really follow baseball. So this dude still thinks that Cody Bellinger's on the Dodgers. Even though he went to the Cubs and then he's now on the Yankees. But I'm not even going to front him for it. I still played by the joke. And then I just sent him a video tonight of Cody Bellinger hitting a home run, because he hit a fucking absolute line drive, a home run to right field in spring training. By the way, baseball I hope to bet on this year, because, I mean, baseball I know more than fucking hockey, and hockey is very decently, it's not consistent, but it's more consistent than the NBA, and I think I could start, advancing in my hockey bets. I'm gonna throw 3 straight changeups. But I sent him that TikTok or Instagram reel of Bellinger going fucking deep, hitting a line drive homer, and he liked it. He said he didn't even know it was on the Yankees. So that's right there and there, I knew he didn't know. You know, he didn't play with Ohtani. I mean, I knew it before, but right there was the tale of the tale, or tell of the tale. Fernando Tatis Jr. steps up to bat here as the leadoff hitter. Normally not the leadoff hitter, but hey, steps up in blood clot red. Get foul. P5, Chipper Jones over there making a throw to first, and get Fernando Tatis Jr. for the first out. Todd Helton over there first. You don't normally see people have Todd Helton. Bellinger looking for his 10th homer. He homered last game on a fastball. Low and in, took it to right center field at Fenway Park. And here is Jake, the guy we work with, now batting for us. Bellinger is a swing we love to see in past MLB The Shows. That screwball is absolutely fucking dirty. And he had to pause because of how dirty that was. Little does he know, my PCI was on that, just my timing was off. Let's see it, Rube. Let's go, Jake. Come on, Jake. I don't think that'll be... Oh, he gutted that one right down the pipe, bro. I don't really think most of these... I mean, we have a lot of players here. We have a lot of jokes. We have a lot of nicknames for some of them. Most of them probably will not continue into next year. We'll have to come up with a lot of new nicknames for players. I mean, we probably... That's the thing. One thing you have to realize about next year is Scutt streams probably aren't even going to start till the summer. Reason being because I think our team's going to be so ass, and it's going to take us so long to fucking get good again. Because we're not going to be consistently playing this game like other fellas will be, and like we've had in the past. I mean, we're not going to be good till probably the summertime. So, Scutt streams will probably start back up in the summer. Other than that, I mean, this is the last Scutt streams you're getting for the year, and we're not even in Scutt right now. We plan on hitting that in maybe the 4th or 6th inning. Maybe even the 5th, even it up there right in the middle. But yeah, talking back to who I hung out with tonight, because we got the Jake situation over, we're backtracking here. We figured we'd let everybody get a little trailer preview of what happened, and then we would get into it here in the later innings. Now, we hung out with Ezra and Aubrey. We've told you what happened before. Aubrey is 17 years old. Joseph is 23. Now, originally it was supposed to be me and Ezra. That was like the original, like, date. I mean, the original get-together, if you will call it. Then I kind of lobbed Joseph up with Aubrey, and he was kind of skeptical about the age, but she doesn't care, and he doesn't care now, so they are fucking and having a great time. Now, get over the wall, please. Thank you. Good rip by Santander. I like Santander, so I'll respect that. So, I hung out with them tonight. We went bowling. I mean, it was pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. I think I rizzed pretty good. Now, I've hung out with Ezra and them before, right? Ezra, Joseph, and Aubrey. Now, the past few times, I've gotten a kiss from Ezra, sort of like a makeout situation, before she's left. Now, tonight, I did not get that. So, which makes me think I did a little bad. You know, I choked, but she texted me tonight, and these were the exact words. So that's why I've been planning on responding to her. You didn't fumble, comma. It just takes me a little longer to be comfortable in that area. And I think that, I mean, I think we know what that means. And I don't want to pressure a woman to go that. You know, I don't want to pressure her into thinking, like, I just want to fuck. You know what I mean? I mean, lately, that's what time I've been on. But Ezra is a very nice woman. She's a very good-looking woman. Ezra is just a beautiful name in general. There's a base hit for this guy. He's got a ribby. 1-0 this guy. I mean, she's got a beautiful name. She has a beautiful voice, a nice laugh. I mean, she's a very respectable woman. I don't plan on disrespecting her or anything like that. You know, who knows what the future will hold, but whatever it does, you know, I hope I don't fuck this up and somehow, but I seem to always do so. But we went to Club Med tonight, which is a pool place where you play pool, not swim in a pool. And it was fucking packed. Not only with blacks and Hispanics, I mean, it was fucking packed to the brim. There was no tables, and we didn't feel like waiting, so we just went to ABC East Lanes to play bowling. Now, I lost the first game by a fucking mile. I think I came in third place, and I even think Ezra beat me, maybe. No, I think she came in last. I think Aubrey Sherrick beat me. Good base hit down the line. Justin Morneau, this year, the tale of the tale has been a double machine. If anything, he's Mr. Double. Last year was Salvador Perez, either homer or double, and Justin Morneau has been that guy. It must just be the four-hitter type thing, as Salvi moves to the fifth hitter this year, batting .310. He might not come back for that next year. He was the captain of this year. But Rudder Scutters will be the team for next year. We plan on making a Rudder Scutters team, a Rudder Scutters stadium, ending the streak of playing at stadiums. We played at Yankee Stadium the original year. We played at Philly Stadium the next year. I believe PNC Park was the next stadium. And then we moved more northwestern to Wisconsin and played in the Brew Crew Stadium. And then we moved our way to Detroit, just east of that, playing for the Bulldogs in Detroit at Comerica this year. And I think that's our last time we play for a team stadium. I think we create our own team stadium next year, considering that it will be a create our own stadium, meaning that it's just PS5 next year. So that is a very good look. We have a PS5, thankfully, to Tice. Thank you, Tice. So we can create our own stadium. We plan on putting a gas station out in the fucking left center or some shit. And then, hopefully we could somehow upload our logos and somehow get the South, or 83 South, like, not like patch, but like, something like that, maybe. You can't put shit on the shoulders like you can in Shell, but we hope to get 83 South on there. Reason being, there's so many fucking rudders on 83 South. I mean, if you look, we already said this before, there's about fucking 6 of them before you even hit Maryland, from Harrisburg to Maryland. I mean, that's only like it's probably 50 minutes from Harrisburg to Maryland, maybe less, if you just take 83. So, and Rudders was actually, corporate is actually located in York. So we're going to be the York City Rudder Scutters. That is our game plan for now. Good ball fuck, ball fuck. Watch 3, watch 3. Stay T. Good huzz, Hicks. Good huzz, Hicks. Come on, Lemons. We got 2 ribbies here. Stay fair. Wasn't gonna swing at that, but that was there, so. Ball! But yeah, dude, some emotional shit we can get to talking about here later innings. My mom, very emotional shit there for me. I mean, it's not really emotional. I haven't really been thinking about it recently. Because it's just, I mean, it's not weird, but it's just, I hate to see my mom like that. That's later innings, though. That's more like 7th inning type of talk. Fernando Tatis Jr.'s Lemus Diaz couldn't do his job as he normally does and get some ribbies in. He'll leave it up to Fernando Tatis Jr. here to get the P5. And that one might not even bring in a run. I'm going to try it, though. He might be a can of fucking corn. Good shit, Springer. Fernando Tatis Jr. gets a ribby. And Bellinger looking for his 25th RBI of the season with Hicks in the scoring position. Oh. Tries to hit him. We're going to hold it. We're not even going to press X here and let Bellinger consider the fact that he almost just hit him. Hold R2 here. Make him wait. Oh, that was a pitch to fucking crush. And press R2 on him. Replay that shit. Threw it again. I'm so fucking hungry. We're foul off. Fourth inning, I might go get some food, and the sixth inning, I am probably gonna rip a Scutter. Have to make it quick here, and hopefully our time relapses as we go to rip the Scutter from the fourth inning, because we're not gonna have much time to pack the Scutter, which I might have already packed for myself, which is decently clutch, the other night. So yeah, we hung out with Ezra and Aubrey, and then we went bowling, and it went pretty great. I mean, it really did. I thought I did great, but you know already how it ended. We were bowling, and there were a group of people next to us, light skin / black, mixture of both. Had to have been a, not heavy, but decently big black guy with a girl who, oh my, dude, she's fine as fuck in my opinion. I mean, I like the women that are just fucking ratchet. She wasn't even that ratchet. Oh, absolutely crushed! Posada puts him within one! Springer will give him a jump to make it look convincing. This guy is wearing home jerseys in an away game. And we're going to plunk Springer here to get the intensity up a little bit. Yep. That's what you get for wearing fucking away jerseys at a home stadium for us. Now let's get a double play on the sinker. We're going to throw it again. But the thing about them is that there was this girl, right, that I've kind of fucked with. She had a fat ass, dude. Like, she didn't have a fat ass, really, but she had a nice ass. I mean, you could see through the leggings. You could almost see her thong through the leggings. I mean, it was nice. And she kept looking at Ezra, dude. She kind of kept looking at all of us, in general. But she mainly kept looking at Ezra. Now, keep in mind, Ezra was my girl for the night. So I don't know if this girl was looking at me. I really wasn't trying to look at her, because I kept bringing up the fact to Ezra that, you know, Ezra, I kept giving Ezra a little confidence booster. I was like, Ezra, that girl over there keeps looking at you. I mean, I think she might, you know, fuck with you a little, or something like that. You know, kind of fucking with her a little bit. And she's like, why are you looking at her? You know what I mean? Like, how do you know that she's looking at me? You'd only know that if you were looking at her. I was like, I could just feel her staring at you, you know what I mean? Because you could feel her staring at me and her. I mean, you really could. And she was, the whole night, dude. We only played a game and a half. I lost first game, came in third place first game, won the second game, so I'll take it by fucking far, dude. I won the second game by fucking miles. I had about almost 160 and everybody was chilling below 100, so I'll take that. Even Joey was. He wasn't trying, really, but still, I think I would have kicked his ass anyways. But 4:55, it's 5 in the morning now. I mean, do we even rip a Scutter? It's fucking 5 in the morning. Between fourth and in here, after we pitch, we're gonna look for something to eat. Someone just said, come on, Justin, let's go. I heard that in the audio, the crowd audio. If you're listening close, you can actually hear what they're saying. Because we don't got commentary on so that we could talk. Kind of keep forgetting that I don't got commentary on. I mean, commentary doesn't really matter, dude. It's the same shit every year. Especially without Mad Vascursions, shit just gone to fucking garbage. So yeah, we didn't fuck off Ezra or anything like that. I really don't care. I'm gonna text her and make sure that she knows tonight, you know. Like, don't stress it. I don't want to just fuck you. Like, you know, you're a nice woman. I respect that. She's a very good looking woman. Seems like she likes me, so. I mean, maybe she doesn't. Maybe she really doesn't, but we'll see. Not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna let life happen. Recently, I've been thinking about it. Salvi crushes! Is it up there? It is! Goodbye, Salvador Perez! Puts himself on the board and gives them a little cushion there for their lead as Jock Peterson steps up to the dish, looking to pad on to that a little more. I mean, he got a fastball right down the middle here and drove it. Stroman back on the mound here. In this half inning here, we will look for some food, chips, whatever. It doesn't matter if it's protein. I know I've been trying to just eat strictly protein so that my muscles, you know, get a little bigger, and I've noticed they have been. I gave Ezra tonight my favorite. I gave her one of the nights before a sweatshirt, and tonight I gave her my favorite sweatshirt. It is a New York Rangers one, not just the New York Rangers regular sweatshirt that I have. It is the mafia looking sweatshirt that I have, like where you kind of got like a what's it called? Like I don't know what it's called, but it's like a zip. You can zip it down only halfway to about your chest. I found that at the Goodwill, and is one of my favorite sweatshirts of all time. It's probably my favorite. It says New York on the front, has Rangers patches on the side. I mean, old school Rangers patches too. I mean, it's got to be one of my favorites of all time. It looks great with the slides, and I wear slides everywhere, and she's got it now. So, hopefully, one, she doesn't lose it, and hopefully she doesn't hate me soon enough to keep that, because I would like both of those back sometime soon. That is a very good one that I just gave her. That shows you how much I care about the woman. Now that the Ezra topic is done, we'll move on. We got the Jake topic done, the Ezra topic done, the MLB 25 topic done. I mean, what else is there to talk about? My mother. That is for the 7th inning. We don't have Furman here to... Normally, the unscut rule, unwritten rule, is to... See you later! Let Firm know in the 7th inning if we'll be playing a co-op game with him, but he hasn't been in here to ask if we will be playing a game with him, so we don't have to answer that question. Let's rip a Scutter here. Let's get something to eat real quick. In the 6th inning, we're for Scutter. We got potato chips, probably not the healthiest thing you could eat, but it's what we're gonna eat. Bro, this one isn't good. I mean, I'm kind of itching for some food right now, yeah? I should have stopped to see some on the way home. I've been up for a fucking while. First off, that's a bitch of crush. And second off, I've been up since probably 5 a.m. So right now it's 5 a.m. as well. So I've been up for a full fucking day right now. Playing MLB The Show. Well, not the whole day I'm playing MLB The Show. I worked till about 7 a.m. to 4:30, almost 5. Iron Hill asked me to come in, but I already knew I was hanging out with the Huzz tonight, so I couldn't. I mean, there was a lot to talk about just from today in the stream. We didn't even get to, like, this week's digest. I mean, it was just today we were talking about. Aledmus, a drive to right! Come on! We didn't get it, but we got it! And he replays it himself. We'll bunt cheese there, let him know. Thank you for replaying it, nigger. I mean, let's get a no-doubter so we can replay it on you. Oh my fuck. I'm trying to get a no-doubter with Belly here so I can replay it on his ass. Because he replayed that homer. But yeah, Autumn came over, Autumn Boredor when I was at Joey's. And that was after... Man, Belly made it first faster than I thought he would. That was after the girls left, Aubrey and Ezra. Autumn came over, Davey came over, Doc came over, Cameron Stamey came over. He's actually a cool-ass dude, Cameron. And this one other girl came over. So we're sitting there in Joseph's house after, you know, Davey and Autumn fuck in the bathroom. And my golly, Miss Molly, bro. Now, it wasn't just me, but oh my fuck, dude, did it smell like fucking fish? I mean, I didn't even notice it at first, and I got the biggest fucking nose there. So you think I'm the one that would notice it first? Well, you'd be wrong, nigger. Wow. Morneau crushes! Come on! We'll replay on the nigga, because plenty of people replay on us. He replayed earlier. But, my golly, Miss Molly, dude, did it smell like fucking fish. I don't know if it was, Autumn, which it definitely was. But dude, thank God I did not fuck that. I mean, I was scheduled to fuck that first before anybody else. It was supposed to be me at first, and then I kind of like threw a subtle lob to Joey, and you know, it panned out. He ended up fucking her, and I mean, dude, I am desperate for pussy, but I'll thank the Lord I didn't fuck that shit. I mean, I could have got any type of disease you could imagine if I fucked that shit. And I'm so glad I didn't. This guy's gonna quit here. I'm sorry, folks, but if he does quit, we end the stream. That's 2 wins. I mean, what? We played 5th inning. I mean, we didn't even play an hour worth of MLB, but it's already 5 in the morning, so... These chips taste like chocolate for some reason. But thank the fucking Lord we did not fuck that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Thank the fucking Lord. I mean, Autumn is just absolutely fucking brutally god awful, dude. I mean, even if you look at her face, just the way she talks fucking pisses me off, dude. Cause she doesn't open her mouth when she talks. I mean, dude, she talks with her mouth fucking zipped closed. It's just unbelievable. I mean, how much semen she has probably on those lips just keeps them fucking sealed shut, dude. She can't even talk. That's how it is, dude. I mean, it's just fucking terrible. And I think that's where we're ending the stream, yeah. He quit. So, I don't know if we even go out there and rip Scutter. Hopefully we have a stream tomorrow night, folks. I mean, whoever watches this, I truly feel bad for you. But to be fair, this was a talkative Scutt stream. I mean, we weren't even Scutt this whole time, so we might have to rename it. But I like this, by the way, at the end of the games. This thing right here, this 2K used to do this. I mean, this is just pure genius. Not sure if this is something new they added, but it is actually genius to add that shit right there. So that's what it is, folks. We got everything we wanted to say, except for my mother. We'll have to leave that for another stream. Just one thing I'll let you know is she's had very suicidal thoughts recently. I mean, she's always had suicidal thoughts, but she's really been bringing them out recently, and it just kills you, because I was told not too long ago that I got my father's looks. I might have had my father's looks, which I think I do, but you get your mother's mindset, and if that isn't the truest thing in the world, then I don't know what is, dude. I really do have my mother's mindset in overthinking wise and just thinking in general, and I'm not proud of it or anything like that because it really hurts me having her thought process. You know, I can't explain it to people. People flame me for it. But I'm just worried that one day, dude, I mean, with all the suicidal thoughts she has, I mean, you can only wonder what the future has in hope for me. I mean, in non-hope for me. In suicidal thought-wise. Because it's like, I don't know, dude. That's a different conversation for another day. But hey, I went to get a sandwich today, which I'm about to go eat real quick. Go out, rip Scutter, come back in, eat that sandwich. Fuck, maybe we should play another game. Alright, we should go to sleep. But hopefully we'll be back tomorrow night. Thank you guys for coming out. I don't know. Thankfully I made it home safe again another night. But yeah. I hope you guys have a good night. Fuck you.